Let's talk about this now, where we have seen EDA banning the South African flag, and people have reacted on that one. I think the only people that I haven't seen their reaction is MK Party, because ANC has already reacted on that one. DA, after the reaction of the ANC and other people, they've also reacted and reaffirmed. So I'll talk about that. There is an ad where EDA, they are banning the South African flag. I don't know. I think EDA, man, has got some problems. Now they've got a problem. I mean, honestly speaking, you know that this country has got a history of white people abusing black people. You still continue. You still doing things that might insinuate otherwise. You still have such an audacity. I mean, come on, there's something wrong about EDA, guys. There's something wrong. They sat down, indeed, they want to ban the South African flag. Do you remember there was a time where people were banning the South African flag in favor of the flag. I forgot the flag that belongs to the apartheid. So the moment you see people banning the South African flag, it just reminds you of things like that. So the DA, right, which is predominantly white, now they are doing something. I mean, come on. Are we supposed to Are we supposed to Are we supposed to overlook that? Are we supposed to say, that is actually okay? What are we supposed to do? But don't worry, I've got Toko Sokwale responding to that. I've got Ramaphosa responding to that. I've got the DA responding to that. I also have the ANC advert, by the way, but again, the advert, not advert, the advert here, ANC, but I'm not going to play it here on this specific video. On this specific video, I'm going to we have to cover these three individuals talking about the DA and the banning of flag. Nevertheless, before we get into this one, you know what? I don't want us to ban flags. I want us to ban the subscribe button. Now, the only way we can do that successfully is to do the following. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel. And you know what I'm saying? We'll bring you more. And also, guys, want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay. Let's proceed. Now, the first thing that I want us to focus on here is this one. The DA banning a South African flag. In fact, let's first have Ramaphosa reacting. Ramaphosa had a tweet. In that tweet, Ramaphosa deleted his own tweet against the DA. But he's saying that this is a serious crime. Obviously, it's not necessarily Ramaphosa that tweeted. It is his media team. You understand that they were busy tweeting that. But nevertheless, Ramaphosa has got this to say.
With regard to the burning of the flag, even in a political advert, that is treasonous. The flag of our country is a sacred article in the life of our country. It is that flag that unites all of us. It is despicable that a political party can, as it seeks to express itself, go and burn the symbol of our unity, the symbol of our existence as a nation. And I think it is treasonous, because anybody, particularly an organization that does something like that for political expediency, should really be ashamed of themselves, because it is the most despicable political act that anyone can embark upon, particularly when they are campaigning for votes, because you're voting now for a party that wants to destroy South Africa, that wants to destroy the symbol that unites all of us. And what will you be voting for? Because all we want is to build South Africa, to unite the people of South Africa around the flag. People die for the flag of a nation. People, they rally around the flag of a nation. And it is about us. And so they are destroying that unity, that identity that we all have. So it is totally unacceptable.
You have to tell me, do you agree with this, that the banning of this flag carries a connotation, it creates a negative connotation? It just say to you that, you know what, EDA, why are they banning a flag when they've got a history of apartheid? Guys, another time I said to you, well, if you think that apartheid ended, go to Cape Town, just everywhere in Cape Town. Just try and I'm not even saying buying an apartment. Just try and rent an apartment, not even for many months, just 2 months, 3 months. Let's see if you're gonna get an apartment in Cape Town as of now. There's segregation in Cape Town as of now. So now, if you are a person that understands that in Cape Town, there's a place where if you are a black person, you wouldn't even enter that. Not long ago, look, they were talking about Cape Independence. Like everything, Cape Town wants to be. They want to be. They don't want to be South Africans. Cape Town has got this tendency. People who are governing Cape Town, they've got this tendency of seeing Cape Town as an independent part of South Africa, right? So I'm saying, if you understand how they govern Cape Town, then suddenly they are banning a flag. What picture does it create to your mind? Take a look at what EDA in their justification they've got to say about the banning of a flag.
The symbolism of that particular advert was that our country's on fire. We've got 42% of our people who don't have work, 84 people being murdered every single day, 7 out of 10 young people cannot get a job. We've got load shedding. Our country is literally on fire, and we need to do something to fix it. And the advert shows exactly what that fixing requires. It requires people to vote for the DA. And that's why at the end of the advert, the flag is restored to its full glory, giving people the call to action. In this election, if you want to rescue the country, you've got to vote for the DA.
All right. Now, so you've got this banning of a flag, right? After everything, like I said the other time, if you are black in Cape Town, you can never rent an apartment. You can find an apartment, but it's very difficult, right? You can you will get rejected not on the basis of your of your affordability, but on the basis of the color of your skin. You will get rejected. There are places you will never get an apartment in, even if there are places you will never buy an apartment in. Right? Cape Town has got that thing that I can even safely say it's a symbol of apartheid. I'm trying by all means to understand DA in their sober, sound senses. They decide they are going to ban the South African flag. Obviously, there was going to be a reaction. Obviously, I don't think I myself would have reacted kindly towards that. But yeah, the likes of Sagwale responded and said the following.
But I'm saying that once you attack the flag of the country, there are laws about this. Once you denigrate that flag, once you ban it, whether physically or in social media, then you are no longer a patriot. You are now insulting the people who keep that flag. As I said, comes from the blood. A lot of it was spilled here in Katlehong and Egurele, the east end at that time. And the West blood was shed in the name of Christianity, not far from here. So that's the red part of that flag. Anybody who denigrates that flag, anybody who disrespects that flag, is disrespecting our people.
After that, let's go on a little bit now. As we wrap up the video, I want us to look at this because I think I've covered everybody that has reacted on that thing. Now let's now proceed and look at just in general, right? EDA. They've had a lot of black people that are coming and going. People in DA, they don't stay. Like you know, they've got a tendency of eating. That's how they grew EDA. They will bring many people into EDA. Those black political parties, they will chow them and they'll bring them into DA, and then their leaders will just disappear, and suddenly later on they just leave. You know what I'm saying? Jacob Zuma was telling almost my man during his time during their time in parliament that these people will chase you and for sure. It came to a point where he realized that he doesn't have a home in the DA. So if you understand the DA, it doesn't keep black people much, right? It doesn't keep black people. Right now, they are very comfortable to consolidate the power that they have instead of campaigning for more, because they clearly understand that they couldn't get more than what they already have now, right? It's difficult for them to grow even further because they lack this thing, man, this authenticity. They lack this. They do try, shame. They do try to speak the language of black people, but you can tell, man, if you are listening to EDA, you can tell that there's a lack of blackness here. There's a lack of blackness here, and you wouldn't want to associate much with such people. But yeah, what can we say if these things are so? I'm just speechless looking at this video. I'm so speechless. Maybe you understand the ad. Maybe you understand it differently than I do. So what can I then say? I will just simply say, please give me your thought in the comment section below. You and I, guys, will meet in the next video. But until such a time, good people, please take care.